how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from REI and Dick's Sporting Goods. What do you got in your hand? Let's talk about it. I'm embarrassed to tell you what I just paid for another pair of shoes, but they're the latest ones out 5 days ago, and they're waterproof and they're black. I've been wanting a pair of black shoes. I bought those Hokas. I can't stand them. They're like being on a rocker. The front part of your sole, like on the front part of your foot, they're like thicker than the heel. It feels like you're pushing you back. Now, when I go to the gym and I get on the treadmill and put it on incline, they fit fine. But I can't stand them. But I bought these On Clouds. You guys remember? And I thought I was dumb. And I got a lot of encouragement, or a lot of, there's my truck over here. A lot of approval, I should say, from the community that knows shoes. I never heard of an On Cloud. So my eye doctor wears them. I see them on everywhere. And it's really a popular shoe. And I'm going to tell you right now, after having these for about, what was it, a couple months ago, these white ones, let me show you again. Then I'll show you my new ones. These are the ones, I washed them in the machine, and I wanted a pair of white shoes. We talked about it before. They get dirty, so I just throw them in the wash machine. They are amazing. They truly are. They truly are. Kind of like his truck right here. Amazing. No, just kidding. So let's take a look at them. Let's see what I did. I went to try to buy a bike, and so instead of buying a bike, I spent less than a bike cost and bought these. Now, I will tell you, I went into REI over there, because I had to pee so bad when I got here. I went in to use the restroom, but I do know they sell those Electra bikes in there. This young lady, I should have videoed, I just didn't want a video in there, bought a pink Townie by Electra, Townie, with gears. It was pink, like the prettiest pink nail polish you ever seen in your life. She was a young girl, her mother bought it for her. I said, you mind if I take a look at it? You looking at this bike? She goes, yeah, we're getting it. I mean, she was proud to say it. And they only had that one and a purple one for a lady. It's called a step through. And the lady came out and was walking towards Dick's where I was. Get out of this wind here. And I saw her again. I said, do you have any idea? Do you know about that bike? Because I've been studying them, right? I didn't know if they just had more money than they knew what to do with. And, you know, they just went in there and bought it because it was pink. She says, yes, she likes that bike. So I don't know if they know much about it, but, you know, REI is also, you know, like Dick's. You're going to buy anything. You're going to overpay, but you're getting quality. You're not getting Walmart or Target stuff. We know that, right? You agree with me on that? Do you agree they're overpriced, though? Hell yeah. That's why I'm looking at one of these Electras, Electra, used. And there's no shortage of them, but they're not that many around. And this one guy in Sarasota, you're never going to find one here. He buys them all up and resells them. His phone must be notified as soon as somebody lists one. He buys them all and sells them all. But anyway, on the shoes. So I went in there in that pink bike. I'm telling you, if I was a chick, man, I'd be all over that bike. It was, I think it was a nickel or 600 for that bike with gears, big time warranty, and aluminum frame. That's what these bikes have. I picked it up. These electric bikes, you know, especially with the battery and all, can weigh 65 to 85 pounds or more. And this bike was so light. It wasn't electric or anything, but it had gears. And the tires, man, I never seen bike tires that look so good. Not real wide knobbies like a trail bike, like a highway lines on it, but for the beach, you know, you can ride it on the sand. And it had the rim on the inside of the rim where the spokes go to the rim. It was a faded sort of a pink hue that matched. I should have got a picture of it. It's freaking beautiful, absolutely beautiful bike. Lucky her, lucky her. And the lady whipped out a pocket full of hundreds too. I was watching her. No check, no credit card, cash on the barrelhead. And that's what I had in my pocket today too, to buy one for a couple of hundred. But you ready for the shoe? Now, here it is. Black. That's the identifiable, those little holes there and stuff are kind of a clue that they're on clouds, and of course the ON. And these have, I'll show you. I'm gonna have to turn the phone around to show you this part. Okay, these have a, see this? I have no interest in any of that. The tongue at least does come apart. I don't like shoes that have a tongue that's sewn to the shoe. And they said, oh, they're a slip-on right now. I said, well, I don't do slip-on. I don't want a slip-on because that's what Skechers make. They look good, but they just end up getting loose, and then you want to step out of them. But he said, no, if you don't like that look, if you don't want to go that way, if you don't want to use it as a slip-on, here's your laces. Look, put you in the sun here. Right there, right here. Here's the first two laces. And they go, I don't know, do you go through there with them, or do you take these out? How does that work? But anyway, you get these laces, and of course these are high dollar laces. They're flat, they're not round. You know, they're on cloud laces. I'm embarrassed to tell you how much I pay for these shoes. It's the latest one that just came out. They're the 6s. They're made in, well, they're from Switzerland, but I guess they're made in Taiwan, Thailand, something. One side always has this little Switzerland red tag. For some reason, they don't put it on the left foot. Kind of a known thing. But these are waterproof, folks. Waterproof. So you're paying for that, and it is the latest, like 5 days ago, the On Cloud 6s. Here, I'll show you. Here's what it says on the box, somewhere on here. Yeah, 9.5, Cloud 6 waterproof. And they had the 5s. Now we got the 6s. So I got these, and I got these. And I'm buried. I'm shoe poor. Those Hokas, I'm trying to sell them. We'll see what happens. Can't even give them away. I got no use for them. But if I don't, I'll wear them. You know, what are you going to do? But I did buy some inexpensive shoes at the mall over here. You know, in Macy's. I mean, they were $25, $35 shoes, which isn't cheap, but, you know, these, you got to go take a loan out. So, no bike for me. That new one that girl got in there, man, what a beautiful, beautiful bike. I asked what the refund policy was on this On Cloud shoe. He said 90 days if you got our phone number with us. Only 30 days if you don't have a phone number with them. I said, yeah, I got a phone number with you, and how much rewards do I have? He checked, he goes, you got no money coming to you. So no discount at all for me. Where are the keys at? Come on. Man, where are they? In my pocket? So that was no good. Did I take my eye drops yet? Where are those keys? Burning up in here. Whew. Check out what the Crusher can do. I'm just going to bump start it, and listen, it keeps on cranking. A lot of people don't know about that feature. Let's get some air conditioning going here. And let me turn the phone around. So with tax, tip, delivery, dealer prep, and addendum gotcha fees, you're looking at over, I'm embarrassed to tell you how much, $180. They were $169. plus all the dealer fees. And I was looking at spending minimum of $200 to $300 for a bike today. And I'm just going to put that on hold. I'll just go down to the gym and get on the, what do you call it? That bike! Crush it!